Hi, I'm Jordan Long, and today I'm going to talk about something you know that I'm afraid of. Ownership, also known as copyright, but copy is a French borrowed word, learned word. So it would be ownership or right to use or to right to work with. Now, a lot of folks out there think that the ownership laws in the United States and other lands, they think they should be shifted. Now, when it comes to fair work, meaning that it was fair or it was all right to do or to work with, you got to keep in mind what kind of shifts that one has to do to the work to make it where it is that. Is they making fun of it? Are they seeking wrong with it? Are they, you know, you know, are they doing all kinds of things to it that shifts its meaning and shifts what it was to make it something else? If the answer is yes, if there were enough shifts in it, then yeah, it was fair work. But if it was just taking it and putting it on the interweb, like on YouTube or Daily Motion or whatever, and you didn't do anything but just put it out there in the way it was, then you were in a bind of ownership law if someone seeked it out. And I never want to be the beaten on that thing. I do not want to be in that bind. And it is smooth to get in that bind on YouTube or anywhere. And I'm saying that even if you're doing everything the right way, you can still get yourself in a bind like that. And I have been on YouTube for a long time. I've been on YouTube. I had this Fairway for at least 6 years. That's not including the ones I had before that. But one, I've never been in that. Because what am I supposed to do when someone says, "Oh, Jordan, this is my shit you put up there, and I didn't give you the right to do it. You take it down, or we're gonna get in a lawful fight." So then what do? I take down the film since I don't want to get in some lawful fight over was it lawfully or unlawful to have it up there. And what am I supposed to say? It's not like YouTube or any website, and not like you know what to put down and what not to put down when someone says it's our ownership and you say no, it's not. It would be your word against their word. And since I never got any of my films ownership, then it would be their word fights my word at that time. And I know there's going to be some folks out there saying, "Well, Jordan, you own this stuff since you're in it." Well, according to haters out there, I don't own any of this since I never got the ownership sheets from the leadership's ownership, Or maybe that was just them bullshitting, making me think I didn't own any of my stuff so they could do what they wanted. I don't really care, Well, first off, what am I supposed to say when that happens? So I shield myself. That's why I don't do anything on my films that someone could say, "That's mine." Now I know you're going to say, "Oh, what about all the community channels laughing, all the community channel stunts you did?" What, you mean the films I did? All the films on here can pretty much be called community channel stunts if you want. But it is what it is. It's never gonna, "Yeah, Jordan, that's my stuff, and you gotta take it down now, or you're gonna be in a bind with ownership." So, emoji says that, and then I have to go with it, you know? So I never want to be in that bind. So that's why I don't do anything that would put me in that bind, you know? And I know there's a lot of folks out there saying, oh, well, Jordan, you shouldn't be afraid of it. Yeah, how can I not be afraid of it? When you hear about so many YouTube mates out there, and even ones that aren't, that are doing things and they're getting in a hang up of ownership and they're doing everything in the right, you know? You know what I mean? So I do not want to be in that bind. So that's why, even though it might be unglee to some out there, if that isn't a word, yeah, glee is a word, and uns to some out there, this is what I do. You know, since at the end of the day, I know that no one else owns this, and it's me, it does. But then, according to the haters, I don't own it, so who owns it then? I'm Jordan Long, and I'll see you later.